I forgot to turn on mic again. It just beginning took so much time because I forgot to eat. Yeah, sounds strange, but it happens sometimes. And since I was looking all of these ingredients, I became so hungry, so decided to leave some olives, not too faint. I don't know. So today I'm gonna prepare cake. Mm, the name of this cake is Masha. Actually, I've never seen or heard of, like, it's not popular type of the cake. It's just almost the first that I found on the internet. But I like it. It seems to me that it will be delicious. Long story short, why I even decided to do something like this, since I'm not a professional cook. Very not professional cook, I would underline. Tomorrow will be birthday of my father-in-law, and I wanted to do something special. I don't know. I already know how to do cheesecake. I did it a couple of times in my life. Also, what else? Apple pie. Apple pie, but I wouldn't say that it turned out so good. I just didn't like appearance. I constantly have problems exactly with appearance, like how my dish look like. I have a crooked hands. I'm not that good at it. Also today, I prepared. First of all, it will be cake based on condensed milk in English. So on top, I will use money. It's like nuts. Uh, in the recipe, it's kind of grounded nuts, so I have to smash it to have like crumbs, and we will put it on top. In the end, when it's supposedly already ready, and you can eat it. Yes. Oh, I just asked my boyfriend why, and he bought a lot. One, two, three, four, four, four packs. Oh, even five. He just bought it. This one is salt. I don't know why I would need it. It's like mixed sweet with salt. No, I know that some people do such an experiments, but I'm not sure. Tell me if it was trying to mix salt nuts with regular ones. I don't know. But all of this is for the last step. It's just so much stuff still ahead of us, and also bought strawberry and blueberry. That's also for decoration in the end. And I think that's all. Yeah. Yeah. So we can just put it aside. I don't know when we will use it. Hopefully today. Oranges? No. So I open recipe here on the screen. Oh, that's food? Oh, thanks. Thank you. So I open this recipe on the screen, but also I have it on my phone. I have it on my phone. And on my phone it's in Russian, so it's even more convenient for me, since like I can understand it more properly, I would say. Yeah. Um, how to make cake, Masha? Let's start from the basis. Prepare all the ingredients needed for the sponge cake. Choose high. We know all of this. Best quality of the ingredients. since I live in Ecuador, it's already from the very beginning country that all ingredients were fresh and natural. It's like literally our neighborhoods has their cows, kitchens. Maybe they also have kitchens. Yeah, they're chickens. Yeah. So yeah. I would say first step is to melt the butter in the microwave or over low heat on the stove. Let it cool completely. It should not be hot. All right. Let's try. Wait, how much butter do we need? Although 100 grams. 100 grams. I will put camera a little bit lower so you can see my my table. Honestly, I have. Honestly, I have a weight to weigh butter. How much butter do I need? 100 grams. But my weight upstairs, and I don't want to go over there, so we will do this by eye. 150 grams. So one half. It's 100. Oh, so we need half approximately, maybe a little bit less. I hope it will be enough. This piece. Time to melt it into the microwave. For some reason, sometimes when I melt something in the microwave, my balls start to crack, like it's breaking. I don't know, maybe because of high temperature. If you know, tell me why it's sometimes breaking. I will put it into the microwave. I don't know how many seconds, maybe 30 will be enough. We will see if it will not explode. Let's see what do we have next. What's next? After butter, beat the egg in the mixer until light, fluffy, and smooth. Always wash eggs before use, as harmful bacteria may be present even for seemingly clean shells. Do you wash eggs before cooking? I never did this. Honestly, I never done it in my life. Ugh. 30 minutes, it wasn't enough for sure. So we need 2 eggs. I prepared a big metal bowl here. Need to release. I brought three. Two, as we needed, and one just in advance. Spare egg, I would say. Oh yeah. Butter is very, very liquid. It's liquid. Need to cool down. Okay, let's work with eggs for now. By the way, look at this mixer. It looked like mixer of my grandma. such a wonderful housewife. I never bought it for myself, and I used my mixer of my mother's-in-law. It has a history. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Look where I tried to put it here, but holes is here. Definitely need more time experience. I feel no one will hire after this. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Oh, it fit. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. And I was always interested here. You have speed. I always use first one. Always, literally, because for me, mixer it's already like scary invention. So I don't know who is these people who use six, like for what? To fly somewhere, or I don't know. That sounds very very scary. It's like if I will put it on six, it will explode. Time has came. And for, by the way, they said only two eggs, and for me, it sounds like very little. Also, I don't understand. I don't know how to understand if it's enough or not. Maybe I should use three eggs. Who knows? Let's start. Let's check. So I have to use to mix only eggs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, without sugar even. I put it to second speed and it's already very, very scary. Mm, I don't know up until what moment I have to do this, but it doesn't look white enough. I think that's too yellow. Maybe to do it a little bit more. Let's try. While I was fluffing it up, I was thinking, what will happen if my hair will be catched here? Like, how painful it will be from 1 to 10. What's next? I think it's white enough. White enough. Add the sweetened consist milk to the beaten eggs. Mix on low speed until smooth. how much consists milk. 380 grams. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope it will not fall. I was so happy when I came from Russia and noticed that Ecuadorian people just also have consist milk. For some reason, I thought that it's only Russian. I don't know how to explain why, but this can has 393 grams. We need. I think nothing will happen actually if I will add like 10 grams more. That's fine. It's not. It's kind of thick. I would say even. Let's add everything. Uh, look beautiful. So our sponge will be so milky. Maybe to help it somehow. I don't know. Just have gonna wait. I wanna know what's next after mixing this. Da da da. Mixed on low speed. We know this. Add the cooled melted butter to the mixture and mix it until combined. Mhm. But for now, everything not that complicated, I would say. Also, it's first cake, at least sponge cake in my life, I would say. I I have done only cheesecake, I believe. Yeah, and apple pie. but I wouldn't tell it that I've done it. It really was awful. I guess it mixed well, pretty well. And now it's time to add butter. But it's not cold enough, I guess. They said it here that it should be cold. Why? What will happen if I will add warm butter? What the risk? Cold melted butter. Well, let's prepare then flour for now because it's the next step. Oh, so much stuff. Flour. Okay, let's start with the flour. We need 140 grams. And again, I don't know how many it is. It's just in general. This cake will be done by eye. Everything by eye. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's exactly why it almost never work for me. That all my pastries not good enough. playing with the fire. Well, in my opinion, approximately 140 grams is almost half of their glass, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What else do we need now? Let's see. Baking powder. I have it. I have it, but how much do we need? 1 spoon. I'll add baking powder just right into their flour so it will be easier. Oh, it became solid a little bit here in the can. I don't know why. Humidity. 1 spoon. 1 spoon. What else on this tape? Vanilla powder. Unfortunately, I don't have vanilla powder, but I have vanilla extract. I will show you something close to vanilla powder, I would say. I guess we will be without vanilla extract today because I can find it. So let's just miss vanilla powder. I hope it will not ruin the whole dish. Then sift them together, sifting aerates the flour. Why it has such a complicated words? I have no idea what does it mean. Um, let's check the same recipe but in Russian. Mm. I get it. I get it. We will not do it. Mm-hmm. I get it. I guess now it's time to add our butter. It's not hot anymore. Do it cool down. Ooh. It's so oily. So let's mix. I'm surprised that we haven't had any sugar yet. That's because we ate condensed milk. I guess that's because of that. It's already too sweet. And here it goes. Yes. I spilled it. But that's very delicious. And very sweet. Definitely don't need more sugar. And it's so condensed milky. Yeah, I like it. Just powder, flour everywhere. I think I got a little bit hypnotized. It's so this process in general very relaxing. It's like very calming. Yeah. What do we need to do next? Vanilla power. We already did all of these. Mm, mhm, mhm. Now we need a shape. 18 centimeters, but I don't remember what the size of the shape that I have, but let's see. They say that we need parchment paper, but I'm not sure. I completely forgot about that. E- uh, Butter should be thin and pourable. I think this thin and pourable. Tell me, I will show you. Look pourable enough. It would be funny if I spill everything to my laptop. You came just in time. Could you help me to take it out? Nothing will happen if you will appear here. There. Boss? Oh, блядь! Can't fall! Mm. Uh-huh. What did you take? Uh-huh. I mean, why you taking it with you? Uh-huh. But I thought you go somewhere outside. You just told me that day was closed and you have to go again. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right now? Uh-huh. Okay, get it. Okay. That's very tasty. I mean, if I would be able to score this liquid that I just did, 10 out of 10 because it's very tasty. I already want to see how it will be when it will become a biscuit or sponge, I think. Yeah. But for that, we need our shape. in general. I have shape of heart, and just regular rectangle. I think regular rectangle will be, or rectangle, circle will be more appropriate since I'm doing this cake for my father-in-law, not for my partner. But problem still remain that I don't have this special paper. I guess what I can do, I can put some oil inside, like a little bit, so it don't get stuck. I'm not sure that it will work. Let's try. That's what I was talking about. This and a little bit of oil. And we will put some oil inside. At least my mom and grandma used to do something like this, and it worked. So I guess. Not enough. Need more. Also from the sides, just in case of it will be very sticky. Oh, we need to put our oven to heat up. But what temperature I need to see? 170 degrees. Mhm. What's funny about our oven is that we don't have proper numbers over there. It's just only 250, and that's it. No more numbers. So I just will have to put this tumbler like to guess. I have to guess. I think that's enough oil. I'm just worried if I will put, it will spill. It will spill. Maybe to put some. It just here it has a holes, little holes here on the back since this part is removable. I will put. I found paper! I found paper! Let's put this paper, then they ask us to do. Oh my god. Like this. So I think I will put even twice because it's not appropriate size like this. I think it will work. It has to work. So now I have to put this oil again since I put this paper. Oh my god. Let's just pour it like this. Good enough, good enough. And it's time to pour our already made dough. Oh my god, wish me luck. What I'm really scared about is the fact that my dough, I would say, will not fluff up in the oven. That's the scariest thing because I don't know what to do then to make another one or what or just to give up. How much time oven need to get warm? That look very tasty. No one will know that we ate raw eggs with condensed milk. No one will know. Mm. I remember in my childhood, I used to eat all of this just with my finger like this. When my grandma, for example, was cooking approximately the same cake, yeah, all plates after cooking was empty. Like, mhm, mhm, mhm. That's just wonderful dessert. We don't even need to cook this cake. It's already perfect when it's raw. Raw. It's already perfect. Mm. I just can't stop. I'm seriously can't stop. That's so good. And maybe I'm also very hungry since I haven't cooked. That's very delicious. You see, I always already ate this side. I will share with you guys. I just can't. It doesn't work like this for now. So let's put cake in the oven. Maybe not the neatest food that you have seen in your life, but definitely made with love. Work is done. I mean, half, maybe not even half, I would say one third. part. But now we need to wait approximately here. Let's see what they say in the recipe. Da-da-dan, da-da-dan. Mm, for 50 minutes. Yeah. I will just put an alarm then, like a timer, something like this. Mm, timer, 50 minutes. I will put even 40 just in case to check if I didn't burn it because it's not that rare to happen since I can't control temperature completely. Oh, I put 40 hours. 40 hours. No, we don't need hours. That's too much. So I will put 40 minutes. Start. Time has started. Time has started. But for now, I think that's time a little bit to clean my space and finally have some food. I hope you will not mind since I have some food and I want to eat it while I'm waiting. It just I was thinking like I don't understand how people can tell, oh, I can't cook and they don't cook. Like I heard it from some women. It's like I'm also not I wouldn't say that I can cook a lot of dishes without my phone where I have my recipe and internet. But if I will open internet and recipe, what's the problem to cook something? It's like I can't cook. For me it sounds like someone who don't have his hands can say like he can cook. If you have hands, you can cook. Maybe it won't be that delicious in the restaurant, right? But you can do it. Why not? It's like, what's the problem to open internet and see how to do omelette? I don't know. For me, it's so easy and obvious. I really can't understand this position of people. Mhm. We didn't need a spare egg, so we got rid of this. I mean, we'll put it to the storage. It's almost clean. I did it so fast. I'm surprised that I did even like this mixture so fast. And my place was kind of clean. So while we are waiting for this cake, can snack on something. Probably. Let's see what we have here. My my grandma gave it to us. So what I one of the reasons that I hate most in my life, this to open bags like this. It's just that's so complicated. You really can't do it. We will just rip it apart. Okay. Here we have soap. Soap. What kind of soap? I don't know. But here in Ecuador, they do a lot of, yeah, I was right, a lot of soaps made of corn. So broth by itself has a corn flavor, I would say, and a lot of cilantro. Put minus in the chat if you don't like cilantro. I would agree with you. But I just have to get used to cilantro. But I don't like it. Perejil? Yeah. Cilantro? No. They look very, very, very delicious. Look at this. It just rice with chicken, I guess. That's chicken or fish. Chicken. We'll take some fork. I will just put it closer while we are waiting. Maybe turn on something instead of recipe because we don't need this window for now. Mm, if you have your ideas what I could give a review, you can put it in the chat. Mm, I found something. Mm, It's just when we are while we are waiting, and I will eat a little if you don't mind. I wanted to show you. I don't know if you heard about this scandal. I also found out about this when my boyfriend told me about the story, and we already have seen first part on one of the stream. And long story short, it's about company Bricks and Minifigs that have stolen very expensive set of one guy's cost by $200,000. So it's very expensive thing, and they they stole this, but they say they didn't took anything. So it just, and this blogger, this guy Reckless Ben, he decided to help owner like of their Legos, like the victim, because victim, this guy couldn't achieve anything, and he just couldn't fight with such a big company. Yeah. So first part was very, very interesting, and it was just the beginning. He said that he will not stop up until he will get all Legos of this guy back. So I guess up until evil will be punished. And here I want to see a second part. Let's see this one.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs officially responded to my Lego video we made about them, and I haven't read it yet, but someone just sent it to me, so I was like, well, let's make a video about this. This is not Lego video part 2. Part 2 is still on my Patreon if you want to check it out. Patreon.com/recklessben. This is just our response to Bricks and Minifigs response. Okay, should we pull it up? Actually, wait, before we start the video, we gotta talk about our sponsors. This video is sponsored by We Steal From Old People, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. We're actually at We Steal From Old People's headquarters right now. This is our office, and we've been taking phone calls all day. Give us a call.
We would love to steal from old people for you, if you want.
Yeah. But we can't take credit for our business model. We're literally just stealing from Bricks and Minifigs. They're the ones that thought of this genius business model, so they get all the credit for this. They posted this on their website. Let's see what they said. Over the past several months, many in our community have seen posts and videos regarding a dispute involving the former Bricks and Minifigs location in Salem, Oregon. We understand the frustration and passion behind these discussions. Do they understand?
I don't think they fully understand.
Because when I went to ask him about this was his response.
What's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Bricks and Minifigs is built on a community of collectors and families who care deeply about fairness, and that is a value we share. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs just shows their care in a completely different way than most people do, and they show that care by stealing from people.
To be absolutely clear, Bricks and Minifigs does not condone, tolerate, or participate in the exploitation of anyone, especially older adults or vulnerable members of our community. I fucking love that they just specifically put, especially older adults or vulnerable members of her community.
If they're not exploiting anyone, especially older adults, why are they stealing from older adults then? That seems like a weird way to not exploit old adults.
Yeah. When a complex business dispute is reduced to edited social media clips, critical facts are often lost. While we will not litigate this online, which they are currently doing, we want to clarify the core situation.
Okay, so I see what they're saying. So right now they're saying this is all a big misunderstanding. Ben has edited these clips to make us look bad, but we're not really bad. Now, for the rest of this article, we're going to share our side that Ben left out, is what I'm assuming they're saying here, right?
Sounds like it.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe Bricks and Minifigs is right, and we should give them a chance to share their side of the story. So let's see their side. So it says, the reality of the consignment claim. Much of the online narrative centers around a private consignment arrangement allegedly made by a former Salem store. It is vital to understand that Bricks and Minifigs corporate was not a party to this alleged agreement, nor were subsequent franchises who took the ownership of the Salem location after the former owners were removed. So Bricks and Minifigs does have a point here. The previous owner, according to Bricks and Minifigs franchise agreement, they're not supposed to do consignments. They're supposed to buy the Legos and then sell them. So I think the old owner broke the rules. However, this does not, basically what this is called a whataboutism, is what they call it in politics. Basically, Bricks and Minifigs is saying, well, to take the focus off the bad thing we did, look, the previous owner also did something bad too. So because she did something bad, it just makes both of them bad. It doesn't make them, this doesn't prove their innocence. But we'll keep reading. Maybe, this is just the first paragraph. Corporate did not assign, approve, or authorize this arrangement, which is further proof of why they should not have the Legos in the store. If this is something that the brand doesn't do, if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't do consignment deals, then they should just give the Legos back, right? There's no reason for these Legos to be in their store. They didn't pay for them. They're not doing a business deal with Brian anymore. So just give them back. Easy solution. Franchisees operate in...
It's just, I think that's exactly step when they have to understand that they have done something really, really wrong, and not even to understand, even if they don't regret and they think that they have done everything right. It's like, oh, we tried to steal, yeah, we want more money. But this exactly moment when all this was exposed, and it's time to say sorry and give back this Lego set. I don't know how people can be not that far-seen.
Independent businesses. While they must follow system standards, the franchisor does not automatically inherit responsibility for private, unauthorized agreements a local owner may enter into. This is basically corporate saying, hey, we can't control our franchises,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And then, but the problem is when you go to the franchises, they say, well, corporate told us to do this.
You're supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
In the security camera footage, corporate's the one taking over the store.
Seeking facts over narratives. Serious claims require serious evidence. I do agree. We both agree with that.
Yes.
We have repeatedly asked for the original documents and undoctored recordings that support these accusations. So isn't that funny? Didn't we try to get the evidence over to you guys?
Yeah, did I remember that time when I had all the evidence in my hand and I walked into the store and I just said, hey, here's all the evidence. I'm not judging you. Let's figure this out. And what did they do?
Can we have like a clip playing right now?
Yeah, let's roll the clip.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract.
Why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
What's his? He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid? You
Josh, the police have showing up right now.
Wow, that was a good clip. I guess this clip is them begging for us to give them evidence, right?
It sounds like it.
And that we were the ones that refused to give them the evidence.
It makes no sense. They literally go, we have repeatedly asked. Okay, that's bullshit. Selective social media posts and investigative style videos are not a substitute for the complete records and legal agreements that govern the rights of all involved parties.
Okay, let's put all the evidence right here. We got the consignment deal. We got the full inventory list that the Bricks and Minifigs store made that shows which sets were sold, which sets are still in the store, and which sets Brian has not been paid for. This was an inventory list made by the store. Here's the security camera footage of corporate knowing there was a consignment deal.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
Here's all the metadata timestamped pictures of the sets that were still in the store when the owner got kicked out. I've printed all of this proof out and tried to give it to them, and this was their response.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
So you could go ahead and leave now, or I will.
By the way, I've heard such a fact that here in Ecuador, at least one of my acquaintances said this, that like CCTV cameras videos it's like you can't bring them as a proofs into the court for some reason. It's like in the video where you will be obviously stealing something. It's like it's not proof for the court. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense for me. It's just even now, since AI already improved so much, it's still quite easy, especially for the police, to understand if it's fake or not. So why not to use video as a proof? I think that's very, very suspicious, like how government can work like this.
Call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are.
Wow, that was a really good clip.
Yeah.
It shows exactly what they wanted, which was obviously to talk to you. If a legitimate claim exists, there are established legal and dispute resolution processes to handle it fairly. Attempting to force a business outcome through public pressure, especially on unrelated stores and employees, is not a productive or fair path forward.
Basically what they're saying is, let's figure this out the legal way. Well, we did what he said, actually. We did sue him, and we won. And then they didn't like the legal way. Bricks and Minifigs was the one who didn't want to do it the legal way. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because this is what happened when we won. Dang it! They closed down their entire store because Bricks and Minifigs did not want to do the legal way. Okay. Bricks and Minifig stores is a private business with the right to protect their premises. We will continue to support our owners in prohibiting disruptive conduct or harassment. This is not about silencing criticism. It is about, oh, they're not trying to silence criticism. Now, I feel like Bricks and Minifigs is doing whatever they can to silence criticism. And if you don't believe me, watch part 2.
Moving forward together, our position remains simple. Bricks and Minifigs Corporate was not a party to the unauthorized Salem consignment agreement.
Wait. But they were a party in the theft of the Legos.
Any legitimate claims should be resolved through the proper legal channels where facts can be evaluated fairly. And we already did that.
Yep. The facts can be evaluated. We put all of the documents on the screen.
We ask our fans and creators to consider the human impact of the content they share.
This one, I guess.
Step outside, everybody. No, don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. But we ended up taking them to court, and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us. Dang it! So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still had to get the Legos back. Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing. Basically, before this court case can get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first. I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry, but the person...
So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person. Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day.
Oh my god, I am afraid to see what will happen when they will come to the house of this guy.
And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first. So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
I don't think that it will be good conversation.
We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call.
I like how he's just having this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate bricks and minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys. Like
Really? But they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
Dude, the police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house? We didn't even walk up to his house yet. The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh, shoot.
He's pulling us over.
They are so scared, so they surround yourself with the police.
My name's Officer Richardson with American Police. The reason I stopped you is to stop somebody who didn't stop that.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. You said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like.
Because we definitely stopped at the stop sign.
Stopped.
Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
So who's Ben?
Me?
Ben? How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here. So I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben?
Why it sounds crazy? Everyone knows that Lego is very expensive. I'm gonna check our kick. Oh my god, something bad happened. It completely fall. It's not fluffy for some reason at all. Hello? Dear, I need your consultation. Could you come? Something bad happened. When you will come back? 40? Where you went? Hmm. Mm. They are why? Why? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. See you soon. So, I really have no idea how to resolve this problem. But my cake, it just it it didn't fluff up. It's full. Like it's completely flat. This dough completely flat. It's never happened to me before. I don't know why. Mm, I just don't know how to resolve this situation. So there is an option. Mm, since since this sponge didn't fluff up and it's kind of thick, thin, that's very thin. I can only make a new one. I can only make a new one. But problem is that I don't have condensed milk anymore. So I was thinking to do another sponge to mix this one that didn't fluff up because it's thin. So to use both of them. Still to use this one, but it's just this one. It's definitely not enough. Okay, I guess we will do spare sponge. This time we will do pretty much the same, but without condensed milk. Oh, here they say that I have to use mixer for 7 to 10 minutes. Maybe that's why my previous sponge didn't fluff up. I definitely did it less. So, try number 2. Since another sponge still cooking, I will prepare another one. But this time without condensed milk, but nothing to do. It just happens sometimes. Oh, I need to take this thing. So now I will do it according to recipe, 7 to 10 minutes. Sorry guys for the noise, but I don't want to fuck up with the second one. I'm tired. Like 5 minutes more. Can you imagine? That's very, very long. Timer is sounding supposedly biscuit in the oven is ready. But I don't want even to show it to you. It look very, very awful, believe me. First of all, I need to finish with this one. I don't know. I guess that's enough. Let's add flour and baking powder again. You just can't even imagine what happened with another sponge in the oven. It became brown. It's like temperature was so high, but you see, it is because I can't control temperature properly, but not that much. I haven't thought that it will be too much. So it caramelized. Okay. Let's see. it doesn't look fluffy at all. It just, if this one will not work as well, I don't know what to do. One second. I'll show you what happened. This happened. It kinda got burned. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. I can take it out. Oh, here it is. You see, it completely, well, it's not completely burnt, but it didn't fluff up and got burned. I wanna taste it. Mm. It tastes just fine, like good enough. Yeah. I guess I still will use this sponge. I will just cut it from their sides. And since I will do a second one, I will put one up to another and hide it with decorations. I think we will make it work. Mhm. Oopsie. I just need to put second one into the oven, and we will can start cut this unsuccessful one. Mhm. this one. Let's put it here. That's so little. It's still not very, very little. I don't know what's going on today. It's like, and that's it. That's definitely not enough. All right, let's do another one. I mean, how many eggs do we need to use? I've got 3 eggs more and definitely more flour. Don't know really what to do. I desperate already. Really don't know if we will do normal proper cake today. And also accept this one. I need to do a filling based on sour cream and also decoration. Good thing that I started to do it today, not like tomorrow before birthday party. Try number 3. not that much left, by the way. But who would have thought that such a big failure will be ahead of us? Time to check if it was enough or not. Oh, I just want to pray that it will work. I don't want to do it again for the third part of our cake. So let's add this mixture to this mixture that we did before, and hope that it will be enough for one sponge biscuit, anything. Mhm. Mhm. Let's put it into the oven. Okay. Okay, since now we have 50 minutes, try to It's just you have to make it work. First of all, there is a lot of paper. Oh, extra paper. Let me. Oh, yummy, yummy. Tomorrow, I will tell this story to my mom. 100%. She will explain me what I did wrong. Because you know. Uh, you see, it just this paper got stuck to the cake. That's so terrible. Even the fact that I put some oil so it not get stuck, so it don't get stuck, but I still did. It did. Oh my god! But I don't want to throw it away. Yeah, I know how does it look like. It looks terrible. One of my most unsuccessful cooking. What to do? Not to throw it, right? To eat. But we will not lose our hope. I was thinking maybe to cut it somehow. Hmm. That's so complicated. It will take so much time because I try to take it. I try to take it out, and it's ripped apart by these pieces. It's not first time when baking paper, this type of the paper, behave like this. And every time I think that it will not do like this. But it always do. Good thing that I decide not to use this paper with the second thing that inside of the oven. By the way, I forgot to put a timer. Oh, let's see. Maybe give it to the dough. What do you think? Even give it to the dog. I can't give it to the dog with the paper. I can't. Paper. No, I just can't even take it. Like I was thinking, maybe to cut it. Maybe to cut it from one side, like where pepper is. But it's so thin, so even if I will cut it, nothing left, nothing will left. I guess I will give it to the dog. Yeah. And I will try try with the second sponge. If it will be the same, then what? I guess we will buy cake. Because I don't have any emotional strength to do it third time. Mm. Try time to say goodbye to this cake. Rest in peace. To eat it like this, completely fine. I guess this was sponge for me. Mm. Mm. How interesting. Burnt sugar. Mm. But I'm just so sad that I used all condensed milk here. And even if I will do a good sponge, it won't be as delicious as this one. Because this one has condensed milk. I will not even start to do a cream because I'm afraid of I'm afraid of my result, I would say. Yeah. I really not believe that much the second one will be good enough. So I will not waste my ingredients for now for cream. Yeah. You see still like here from the sides I got rid of burnt part, but still need to cut it. This paper. What do you think about this cake? Look very delicious in my opinion. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Definitely my best masterpiece. Now it's a little bit fluffed up, a little bit, but it was just the same with this one. So you can just become flat again very very fast. I decided to put a rope just in time, right? I don't know if you hear this music on the background. Just because of this music, I don't feel as sad as shit because of my failure. Time to drink something. If anything, it's not non-alcohol. It's not alcohol beer. I don't drink alcohol. I'm a good girl. Have a very crazy story of my life. Mm, including alcohol story. I mean, so not recommend. Alcohol is bad. That's it. So let's still we have spare time. I wanted to cut some paper with my knife. At least for eating, but for myself, or even to give it to the dog. You see? Kids now. Actually, it's going not as bad as I thought. You see what big pieces I got? It's quite big. Oh no 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 no! We cleaned one third part. You see, Russian women never give up. And when I was talking to my boyfriend, like I suggest him to stream while cook something, for example, and he was really afraid of the fact that it will not work. It's like if we will failure. And you see what happened to me? It just I don't see anything shame about that. It's like I'm trying. I'm trying, and it's not always like this. Believe me or not, I cook not that bad. It's just bakery. It's not my specialty, I would say. Bakery in general, not my specialty, and this type, this type of the cake. Yeah, I definitely never cook by myself. Oi, 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 too much, too much. I guess person who will just come to this stream will be very surprised what we are doing here. thinking, I will do this cake. I will do this cake for 2 hours maximum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If only my father-in-law would have known how much effort it takes. Oh my god, he would recommend me just to buy a cake. 100% he would say this. Almost have finished with this. Давай, come on. Just a little piece left here. Let's check how is it going. Our second part. Something really strange happened. For some reason, it deformed, and one part of the sponge, like this, big, and another part, not that big. I don't know why. It looked very, very funny. But still, we need to give it some time. So let's wait a little longer. Oh yeah. It's falling apart. These pieces without paper. And it's mine. So, what we got? As you can see, there is some paper pieces. Paper pieces. Yeah, it's shining. But I think no one will die because of little piece of paper. So we will remain it. I will not try to get rid of all of this. It's just a complete mess. I need to clean all of this. It fall. You won't believe me, but all my laptop and even mic completely dirty. It's all in dust. It's just I wasn't prepared for the fact that yeah, something like this will happen. I could assume, but I hope for the best. Yeah. Now we have this piece and another one that's inside of the oven. Look like mutant or something happened to it. I will show you. Just a little bit of time left. Let's see how much. It says 20 minutes more, but I don't think that it will take 20 minutes. If we will leave it for 20 minutes more, it will burn down. In theory, how I was thinking to use it, see, it looked awful, right? Obviously. And I was thinking to cut it from sides, like to do round circle. And if we will use it like inside of the cake, no one will see how it will look because from outside it will be all in cream. But I'm not sure. We also waiting for second part. I already can tell you that it didn't turn out as I thought. It definitely didn't. I need to be more creative to come up with something. Because I wanted to do something for him, for my father-in-law, since I don't have any present and I don't know what kind of present even give to him. I always have even problems come up with the idea for present for my dad. Yeah, I turned it off and let's wait, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. It will be completely cooked, but I turned it off because it's already becoming very, very brown. And we don't want second one to be completely burned. So I usually don't know even what to present to my pa. So I definitely don't know what to present as a gift for my father-in-law. It's always complicated for me. That's why I thought that I can show my love with something delicious, something yummy, because they like any kind of bakery almost. Yeah, but it doesn't work as expected. It doesn't work as expected. It just, I don't know if I should take it out so soon. With cheesecake, it works exactly like this. So you shouldn't take it out up until your oven will get cold. But with this type of bakery, I don't know, Already feel hot. Should we take it out? I don't know. Should we? Mm. I guess we will have to wipe it.
What? You burned it?
Yeah, that's first. This first one.
It's burnt. We share.
And it didn't fluff up. That's the main problem. It just fall.
And that one fluffed up. Yeah.
But not enough. And it's like, you see from this side, but not here.
That's normal.
What do you mean?
It's normal because they always cut it to make it even.
No, in the videos and photos, it was already even.
It's usually, well, maybe it's uneven because there was more of that. There's one thing that makes it fluff up. That thing maybe was more over there. But in general, I always have seen it how they cut the top part because it's never perfect. But if it's not good, why is it more to one side?
You see it? You see? I told you. This completely flat here. I would say then it yes. It's kind of burned. But you can't imagine how much I suffered because with this one I used not this thing. I used paper.
Paper? I get it.
And it was just
And
terrible.
it can happen with that as well. So I think you're lucky with this one.
So
You know what I've seen people do when it doesn't come out as you want, but still able? They like smash it, right? Smash it and do like popsicles or like just like balls and cover up with filling. It's like how to call mini cakes.
I
They
don't
just
know
mash
what
it
are
and
you
make
talking about.
when the dough is not like perfect.
Yeah, but I don't understand what you're talking about.
They smash the dough and make little balls.
How you will do little balls made of this?
If it's soft, it's possible. Yeah.
No, we just ever sitting and eating this, and you can't do balls. Something. At least I don't know how I can do something that I don't know how it should look like. Could you give me please a knife? The knife. We won't be able to do such balls because texture completely different.
I think you can just make it wet, like with Chantilly. I wouldn't say with butter.
I think it will become only worse, don't you think? I will
Well,
ruin
so
it
what we will
completely.
do with this?
I thought maybe the dessert.
I mean, yeah, but it will be enough for just one or just two. You have to cut it good though.
Like this. What?
Nothing. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can use the remaining salt to make it look more even because you fill up everything in the end, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
It's still work in progress. You wanted to tell me something? Us? Something?
Yeah, what to do?
I already gave an idea.
Not, I didn't want to risk this. Yeah.
I mean, if you're still gonna use it, it's perfectly fine. Just I'm worried about this bottom part that it's burnt.
But it's golden. It's not black.
You have to try it. If it's not bitter, for example, the part that I just tried is not bitter.
Yeah.
So it's still fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
when it gets bitter, it's impossible to use.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
it. This one, perfect in this regard. If you can do another one, that would be cool. Then you will make a perfect cake.
And I thought maybe to cut it from the side so it has normal shape.
But cut it good.
I will ask you to do.
Let's see. Because most people, I don't know what kind of filling you will give it. What's the idea?
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
Mhm.
How? You can use it?
For sure. We always use it for cakes.
I never do. If you think so. But you will need a lot of sour cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have enough?
I have enough.
Okay. We always just use the chantilly or buttercream, but I don't know how to make buttercream.
No, I don't want buttercream.
Is that
That's
what
too
we usually
fatty.
use?
That's
Buttercream at
too.
least is perfect because it has a perfect consistency.
That's too fat for me. I don't like it.
But it's not for you.
I will eat this cake as well.
But it's not for you. It's made by you. Okay. Well.
But want this piece of bread.
You still can use it.
What?
For example, you see there's a little hole here, so it can be a little bit here, but you have to check that at the end. You still need to make the last one. But you haven't opened the oven while it was baking? Nothing?
No.
And how much did you place inside?
What do you mean?
How much batter? How much liquid you put inside?
According recipe.
But the recipe is meant for a kind of bowl. Maybe the bowl that she was using was smaller than this one because these pieces are definitely small. Maybe she had a smaller bowl.
But in general, previous like second one, first one I used with how to call this condensed milk. I used with condensed milk, but second one I already don't have condensed milk, so I have to. I just asked ChatGPT how to do biscuit, like how to do this, and it told me that it's eggs and sugar, just mix it, also flour with powder, and that's it. But for first, I used only two eggs and condensed milk. For second one, when I used two eggs, it was like nothing. I literally pour it, and it was like this. So in the end I used
So you
like
have to
4.
make another butter. You didn't eat like the whole bowl of butter to cook it. You know what butter means?
This liquid.
You did it whole or just one and then put it to oven and make another one and put it to oven. How you did it?
First one, I did one, put it into oven, it burned, and I decided to do second one.
But another mix of butter, and you will do a third mix of butter. Maybe to do more, like more quantity.
But how many eggs? 15?
Just double the quantity. Double
8.
Everything.
I ate. Is it too much of eggs?
Cake is really not as healthy thing to eat.
But it's just I already used in first 2 eggs, then 4 eggs. It's already 6, and like to 8 more, it will be how like 11, 12.
I'm just telling you,
12 eggs.
cake is not something healthy, or that you even eat whole thing yourself. Yeah, because if you will cut this for I don't know 8 people, then every person ate 2 eggs. You know.
That's too eggy. Too eggy.
But that's my suggestion. Call me if you need more help.
All right. I just want to see on the internet another recipe for biscuit. How people do it in general. Five eggs. But in general, it's just the same process. 5 eggs. So I prepared last ingredients. I prepared last ingredients. I don't know how it will finish. But you see what we've got. Sugar. I forgot about sugar. We will use 5 eggs to do a final biscuit. I guess it will be final anyway because we don't have more eggs here. We don't have it anymore. A little bit of salt, a lot of sugar. Where is sugar? Here. So we will mix it now for at least 5 minutes. Sorry for the noise third time, but I didn't have other choice. well, it looked like success. Yeah, it's so fluffy, but we haven't added flour yet, so I guess, yeah, it's time for flour. Flour and baking powder. Baking powder. I feel like I'm in Harry Potter school doing some potions or something. Boom, final stage. I was even on third speed. Didn't flew away. Everything seems fine. At least it looked pretty good. Looked like something promising. Third time, it will be third time when we will do something like this. Again. Housewife Katyusha will teach you how to cook cake. Oh yeah. I will put into the oven third time. Okay, let's put an alarm again timer for 40 minutes. 40 minutes again. I would suggest to try to do for now cream. That cream that we will use for the cake. see how to do it because I still didn't pay attention what exactly to do. So we need sour cream, sugar, sour cream and sugar, and that's it. Mm. 400 grams of sour cream and 100 grams of sugar. You just need to mix everything. So we'll put it a little bit down so you can see it. By the way, it's just so strange that in Ecuador they don't use sour cream. Have you heard, even when my boyfriend was here, I told him that I'm gonna use sour cream as a filling for the cake, or I don't know. He told me that they don't use it, and I'm not surprised. In Ecuador, it's so rare to find someone who will use sour cream for anything. It's like this sour cream that I usually buy in Mega Maxi in a big supermarket in Ecuador. It's from Mexico. So Mexican people use sour cream, but Ecuadorian don't. For some reason. Oh yeah, we almost did it. We almost squeeze it completely. And use sour cream that I supposedly should use for a couple of weeks. Really, I really want to do a cake, so. So cream and sugar. And more sugar. And a little bit more of sugar. Yeah, let's mix it. Supposedly we have to mix it up until sugar will dissolve. Let's see. I found something. Oof. Look like little insect. Our our biscuit sponge that inside of this oven seems fine for now. It seems fine. Let's try. I would add a little bit more sugar. A little bit. Because it's too sour. Yeah, perfect. What's logic, right? Sour cream and it's sour. Yeah. What if I will try piece of this biscuit? Mm, good enough. Yeah. I don't think that we need to add more sugar. Just gotta wait up until this biscuit will be ready. Oh, something fell. We don't need, we don't need uh, powder anymore. I hope so. I hope we finish. We finish. Remember how I used this can in the very beginning for the first sponge? So there is still remainings and I wanted to put it as like in a filling. Just the leftovers. There still remains something, I see. I don't want to throw it like this. Oh, oh yeah. guess that's enough. Guys, this last sponge look promising. It doesn't look perfect 100%, but it's already look better than the previous one. You see, each time it's better and better. So supposedly, till the end of this day, we will get one perfect sponge. Cool, right? We still have to wait at least 10 more minutes in the oven. Yeah. What I would suggest for now, maybe to eat something, just a little bit. I really like bakery. Maybe I don't look like a person who like bakery, but I love it. Let's try it with how it turned out with sour cream. With what I just ate. Condensed milk. Yeah, I think that's perfect. With condensed milk, it's even better. It will be ready soon. And here comes the most complicated part, at least since this turned out pretty shitty. So shape just awful. We we just need to cut it completely rounded, I would say, shape. So I can make it look prettier. Just in general, a little bit prettier. Yeah. And we have extra part. We have an extra part here, and I guess maybe I will put it somewhere here. Maybe cut it a little bit more, so it's more straight. I guess I will do it right now. I will just cut it a little more. Poor cake. Oh, my poor cake. Maybe somehow like this. Look at this. Look at this Frankenstein. Oh. Let's check another spot. Five minutes more and it will be perfect. Just 5 minutes more. For now, maybe to put it in something. I will put it as something more flat. So it's easier to control this Frankenstein. Definitely. My personal recipe, my personal recipe. For me, to snack on something and not to give up. So like this. For now, I don't know, should I wait for the last sponge or just already cut it? I'm not sure. I turned it off because I'm already a little bit afraid that I will burn down third sponge. Our third try already. No, I can't let it happen. Hello everyone who came here. I see there is new people who came to admire my Frankenstein. I assure you that in the end it should look more or less fine. We have blueberry as a decoration and strawberry. How anything that have blueberry can be ugly? It can be. 100% it will be beautiful. I will ask for help because I'm a little bit concerned to cut it by myself. 911? What happened? doesn't answer. He doesn't answer to me. How come? How come 911 don't answer to me? All right. I guess if no one gonna help me, I have to do it by myself. It's true of life. Such a life. Let's move it a little bit and take out last sponge from the oven. And dear, something happened. I heard noises.
Yeah, something fell and broke.
What?
Water.
I need you to help me to cut it. Like a circle. More or less beautifully. I tried to make it flat.
Yeah, it looks fine. Supposedly, people shouldn't see that.
Doesn't work. Yeah. You can imagine how I'm tired. Oh, you see this one like a baby butt.
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah. It just hurts.
I don't remember if you're supposed to wait until it will cool down a bit.
Really? I don't know. At least they didn't say it in the recipe. I think that's best that we could achieve. But in comparison with this type of sponge that my grandpa used to do, that's like complete shit.
It's funny because first one was bad, second one was so-so, and third one is really good.
Yeah.
It takes time. I don't really see much to cut here. I'll do a mess though.
I don't worry. Not the thing that we should worry about. You see, I mixed here sour cream, sugar, and a little bit of condensed milk. Should be good.
Okay. It's just that this kind of knives is not appropriate for
What kind of knife then?
with teeth.
We don't have this.
Actually, I wouldn't cut more than that because from up top it looks rounded. Just this part that needs a little patch, probably. Yeah, because it looks rounded. From top, watch it from top because from the sides you will not see.
What do you mean? What you said? What I put on top?
No, look it from on top. It looks rounded.
Yeah, but people will see it from the side.
You're supposed to put stuff on the side so it doesn't look
by Frankenstein. I already called it on stream. That's Frankenstein.
It would look better if this cream would be thicker, so it doesn't move after you put it.
Yeah, but how to do this?
You cannot like do make it thicker like that.
How? This one?
Yeah.
If
Like that.
if I will, it will not become thicker.
No. I don't know then.
I think it should be another type of the cream.
I don't know.
I will ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, it would be cool. Ask for a way to make it thicker. How is it going?
I guess I will put it on the here, right? Wait, right? It's perfect. What an embarrassment! What an embarrassment! And everything recorded.
The result is what's important.
Yeah, I already said that in the end it will look more or less fine. Oh, maybe give it to the doggy because I'm already full. I eat so much. He finished in your color. What we have now, it's this. Yeah, I know. That looked not perfect. Far from perfect. But now it's time for decoration and maybe it will fix it. I just want to Google if there is any way to make my cream a little bit thicker. Yeah, it just suggests me to put it either to put it into the fridge, either to use more thicker sour cream, either to use a special thing that makes any cream more thicker, to add cream cheese and like mix it with mixer. By the way, I think I have some cream cheese. I will see. Yeah, I have some. I have some. So why not to try? Not that much though. guess it's worked. Not perfectly. I mean, it's not too much thick, too thick, but this definitely works. Now it's time. Mm, we will take out some layers and just put cream. And put some cream. First layer, the uglier, the ugliest layer that we have. Yummy, yummy. It's really delicious cream. I add only one extra ingredient, but it's still very, very good. Homemade cake. Should, even though it didn't turn out too wonderful and good looking, should be still better than regular cake from the store. I hope so. It was made with love, right? By the way, here in Ecuador we have such a popular brand, Sweetened Coffee, and from there, cake from there, I really wouldn't change for anything. They have really, really delicious bakery. It's not even comparable. Yeah. Second layer. If anything, if there will be remainings, I will just move it and add more. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Hmm? Who would like to have Slavic wife here? I'm just kidding. Actually, with the layers I have finished. I need to put cream outside, on top, etc. Someone told me that the most important is so it will be delicious, right? Makes sense. But I'm not sure that it will be too delicious. I don't know. Now I'm already start thinking that there is not enough cream. It's like I wanted to cover it in cream completely, so it white from all sides. But I wouldn't say that I have so much cream, and it's still too far from this. I'm still too far from this. Mm, I just got a notification that time for for the sponge ran out in the oven, but it's been already like half an hour since I took it out. I don't know, 20 minutes at least. I will take a spoon. It just looks so ugly, so it's so funny. Look like really homemade cake. Extra parts. Let's cut extra parts. Wonderful. But no, look not that wonderful. This side completely bald. How come I missed it? It's like I'm already running out of time even that I put for this cake. I need to take my daughter from grandparents' house, and I still doing this ugly cake. it was my own desire to do this cake because I wanted to do something good, like if I don't have any praise and like to express my love. But I regret about this already so many times because I don't know. It's not good enough for their showing on the birthday, like, oh, happy birthday. What this? Just a piece of what? Dough and dough and cream. Maybe to buy just another. I guess we will buy a new cake for the birthday moment, like when you have to your candles. We will buy good looking cake. And for after party, this one when everyone will be already drunk and people don't pay attention how food look like. Now I remember that one of my classmates used to do cakes, and you can even imagine what the quality of cake she made. It was really wonderful. It looked extremely cool. And it's too far from the thing that I have right now. That's all. Enough with cream. Enough with cream. I would just suggest to look at this. it's white Frankenstein. Now it's white Frankenstein. Time to decorate this Frankenstein a little bit with fruits. Now we have strawberry and blueberry. When I look at this cake, my heart is hurting. At least blueberry. I wanted to say that it can be bad and it's so sour. Maybe it's not my day today. It's not my day. How to put it? I'm just thinking. Mm. We have good amount of strawberry. Let's try to put it more or less beautifully. Something strange is going on with it. With strawberry. It's like it's falling apart. I think it's a little bit rotten, but this one fine. I'm also not the best decorator. And it looked like a guy with eyes, blueberry eyes. It doesn't look like I imagine it in my head. It just every time I think that it will come naturally, like this decoration. But no, I need to have reference to make it look beautiful. Mm. It look uglier than I expected, but I'm not sure that we already can do anything about this. Last strawberry and still bunch of blueberry. Still bunch of blueberry. Ah, it fell. Huh? I think this one, last one, just for eating. How does it look from the camera? I think from the camera it looked better than it looked in the reality. For some reason. But I will show you, don't worry. What I like about this cake that it turned out with a lot of fruits. Yeah, but still all of these fruits didn't save it, I would say, completely. Yeah, it looked a little bit better. Mm. In the end, I decided to add some blueberry on bottom part, so I think it looked pretty when it's like this with blueberry here on the bottom. Tell me if it's like this. But I think I will. It just I ran out of them, and I didn't want to take any from top part, so I think I will buy one more pack to decorate it like this. Yeah, so in the end, it's turned out like this. Yeah, doesn't look perfect. Yeah, in sense of shape, for sure. It's very crooked. But I hope that it will be really delicious. And made with love. I guess I will just clean everything. And thanks to everyone who just came today. And by your presence, you already support me while I was making my Frankenstein. Thank you so much. And I guess I will not stream today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow because tomorrow I will celebrate birthday of my father-in-law, and after tomorrow we will see. We will see. It's just I still try to put a proper schedule on my stream channel. Not sure yet what day is better. If you have your opinion about days, I mean, at what day is better to do streams, just tell me anywhere in the comments or just in the chat. I will, for sure, I will listen you. So thank you. See you soon.